As a comedian, one of the questions I get all the time is, what is the one most important thing about comedy? And my answer is always, oh, timing. Damn it. So I'm feeling more and more like there's no time for me to do everything I need to do and then everything I want to do. And I'm starting to really feel like that quote from Alice in Wonderland where you have to run twice as fast to stay in the same place. And it's getting a bit aggravating because there's not enough time in the day for me to accomplish everything I need to do. Time is just moving. Time is just rapidly continuing without anyone being able to stop it.
At any point, it just keeps barreling forward. You have to keep running with it to keep up, to be able to do your activities, to be able to do other activities, to be able to do what you need to do, to be able to do what other people want you to do, and it's just there's never at any point where it just
stops, and then you can breathe for a second, and then but then of course it just keeps going again.
And then it's not really any kind of train of thought you can follow, it just keeps moving without you, and then by the time you look at your watch, it used to be 4 p.m., now it's 8 p.m., then it's 12 p.m., then you have to be in bed because you have to wake up at 4 a.m. to go somewhere at 8 a.m., and then it's never ending. It's never ending. It's never ending. Oh my god, time. No, please stop.
Whew. The thing I miss is the times in between. The times that I used to have where I could just fill it with something. Back in high school, I remember there being one day where I had an hour to kill outside with my friend Caitlin before we went to our tutoring sessions. So we were just lying on these park benches singing Queen songs to one another and drumming on an empty cookie box. A couple of summers ago, I was working so much that I didn't actually have enough time to see Kenda, and Kenda was working so much that she didn't have enough time to see me. So some weeks, the only time I could actually see her is if I took a train to a ferry to a bus to her job, and I could walk her home for 20 minutes and catch up on her day. And I missed those 20-minute walks. I missed the killing of an hour time with my best friend Caitlin. And I don't see anywhere in my schedule enough time for that type of experience again, because everything that I'm experiencing is kind of going. I even now miss the times where I didn't have time. Back in sophomore year of college, my classmates and I had to make essentially a documentary and a narrative short film every week. And my friends Darcy, Kevin, and I would always work together and try to get our films done, but it was never enough time, so we'd end up handing in these projects that were sort of good, but sort of not, but sometimes our projects were actually really phenomenal. Sometimes it was the best work we'd ever done. And I miss having that heart-pounding anxiety with my friends about whether this film is going to work or not. So even though I know right now I don't have enough time to watch my TV shows,
there isn't enough time for me to kill with Caitlin for an hour, there's no point where I can walk home with Kenda for 20 minutes and catch up on her day, and there isn't a time right now where I can make films with Kevin and Darcy, I'm going to appreciate what I'm doing right now.
Because eventually, I'm going to wish I did.